David Beckham smile. Let's see. So, let's have a little chat. This is me being Jamie from Essex, telling you how it is, straight talking. So once you understand what motivates you, I know why I'm pointing behind me, because maybe motivation is behind me right now. I don't know. As you can see, we're on a lovely day. We're in, where are we in?
This is Durlston Country Park.
Durlston Country Park. We've come to this location because it's absolutely beautiful and it's inspirational. This whole setting and backdrop, it completely relaxes you straight away and gets you thinking about your life. Obviously we're in stressful times, you know, we've still got a lot of craziness going on with the COVID. We're not out of it yet, we're not out of the woods. But this has been an opportunity for me just to literally absorb my surroundings and relax and think differently. And I think the key really, the message I'm trying to say is that you need to get out of your surroundings sometimes and go somewhere where there's like nature, where there's beauty, and go and sit there and just be still and listen to what's going on around you. And in that stillness, what I've discovered is places like this, they get you thinking differently. They get you out of your mind. And when you're out of your mind, you can make changes. You can think, you can see problems from a meta view. You can see it from a different point of view in your life. These natural beauty spots, and it doesn't have to be somewhere like this. It could be in your garden, next to your Buddha, next to your little donkey statue, you know. So beauty can be anywhere, wherever it wants. You can make a beautiful surrounding in your front room with joss sticks and cushions and nice chill out music. But what I'm saying to you is when up here is stressed, we need to return to nature. We need to get back to nature. It's only when we're in these surroundings or we're in nature, we start to calm our nervous system down. And then things start to happen for us. The problem we had, or those of those problems we had, the problems start to change. They start to feel different. We get disassociated from the problem. We see it from a different angle. Nature is the best healer, okay? And if you're having a walk and having a chat and getting things off your chest in nature, it's life-changing. You get rid of all that crap out of your nervous system. You breathe, and kind of just this energy will calm you down and give you a different perspective. The other thing I wanted to talk about today is managing your stress. How do you manage your stress? What do you do? How do you get through a stressful situation? What is it that you do? 5 tips. First of all, understanding your physiology. What are you doing with your body? If you're stressed, you're normally doing stressful things with your body. You're chewing your lip, you're tense, you know, your body's tensed up. Take a look in the mirror and check your physiology. What are you doing? If you change your physiology, you will immediately change your state of mind just by taking a deep breath. You relax. So physiology is the first one. Second one, what's your environment like? Are you in a toxic environment? Are you hanging around toxic people? You know, look at your peer group, look at who you're hanging around with. Is it stressful? If it is, you need to get out of that stressful situation. If it's at work and you can't do anything about it, you need to go out and take a little walk, at least every 2 hours if you can. Go and have a little walk and take some deep breaths. So your environment's the second one. Your third one is your emotional, getting aware of your emotions. What are your emotions? You know, getting that awareness going of your emotions. Now, I'm coming to you as a coach, and I'm telling you the truth here, that I'm going to be very honest with you. Emotional intelligence is so important, but as a coach, people think that you're perfect, that you never experience a bad day. But that's absolute bullshit. Yeah? Your emotions are so important. It's so important to acknowledge your emotions. So getting awareness of your emotions and thinking about what is that emotion, and also don't run away from the emotion. If you feel sad and you feel like crying, you should cry. If you're angry, I'm not saying you should punch someone, but you should understand what that anger is. Most of us are running away from our emotions. We're taught to avoid our emotions. We're taught to go and buy a bigger car, a bigger house, you know, to distract ourselves so we don't experience our emotions. But those emotions are always there. They're like a backlog. They just follow us. And then we have these massive meltdowns or breakdowns. So emotions are really important. It's important to acknowledge your emotions, to live them, but then it's so important to understand them and how you can transcend them. How can you use them to fuel you to move forward? Fourth tip, exercise. Make sure you are exercising. Make sure you are moving your body. I don't care how you move it. Don't even call it exercise if you don't like that word. Call it movement. Go for a walk, go for a run, get on a bike, join a gym. There are so many things you can do now just to move your body. Join a Zumba class. If you're worried about social distancing, do an online Zumba class or an online class. There are so many options now with the technology that we've got. And the last one is make sure you breathe and you keep your nervous system calm. Breathing is the best technique to calm yourself down. It's the technique I go to all the time and use. Taking 10 deep breaths, I know it's an old saying, but taking 10 deep breaths really works. There are other techniques you can do. There's apps you can download now. They're called iBreathe and all these different apps on iPhone and Android that can really help you with the haptics. Calm your nervous system down. Breathing, meditation are a must in this day and lifestyle we live in these days. We need to calm our nervous system down. So as well as the exercise, the adrenaline, we need to also bring it down. So those 5 tips and getting an overall awareness of your mental and physical health is absolute paramount. Yeah, if we're going to live a stress-free life, we need to be honest with ourselves. And honesty starts with just literally what is going on in our nervous system, how are we feeling today, and the questions that we ask ourselves. Yeah, make sure you ask quality questions, open-ended, soul-searching questions that get you understanding who you are and change that voice in your head as well. Nice little voice in your head, a nice little Jiminy Cricket we need. Nice little chat with ourselves, not this harsh, why didn't I do it? Why didn't I do this? I'm so useless, I'm no good. You've got to change the voice in your head as well. Start being nice to yourself, start being forgiving. The forgiveness starts with you. When you forgive yourself and you allow yourself to be who you are, your life is so much easier.